It's official, Taylor Swift is releasing a 6-part docu-series along with a brand new concert film that will feature the Tortured Poets Department in full.
And it will feature all the behind-the-scenes stuff that we have wanted for so long, like everybody rehearsing, song selection.
I'm so unbelievably excited. There was a lot of quick moments that flashed by on the trailer. I definitely recommend going to her page and watching it.
I was writing down all the last surprise songs, and I was writing out the end of an era.
This is a Taylor Swift news alert you don't want to miss. Check out everything that happened recently in this video.
The ERAS tour wasn't when all the pieces fell into place. This tour was just when every single one of us who had done so much work, pushing inch by inch to where we all clicked together. The only thing left
1, 2, 3
is to close the book.
I'll not be able to get to sleep because I can't come down, but I've got tons of TVs. I have room service in bed. I signed a box of 2,000 CDs, and then I'm tired. And I'm gonna do the whole thing again.
It's official, Taylor Swift is releasing a 6-part docu-series along with a brand new concert film that will feature the Tortured Poets Department in full. It was just announced on Good Morning America that Taylor will be releasing a docu-series to streaming on December 12th. The docu-series is 6 parts long, and we see cameos in there from Sabrina Carpenter, Ed Sheeran, Gracie Abrams, and of course, Travis Kelce. It was also announced that a brand new concert film would be released featuring the Tortured Poets Department section in full. And it really seems like Taylor is giving us everything with this docu-series. We're seeing planning for the surprise song sets, and we learned that she was hand signing Showgirl Cities 10 months ago back in Vancouver. This fully, completely, finally answers what Taylor was filming in Vancouver. Happy Swift Day. This might be the best one we've ever seen. We truly do not deserve this woman. I cannot wait to watch this docu-series. Please, as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments, but we were right about a documentary and a tour film.
Swifties, we've got a documentary series and the entire Vancouver show is coming to Disney+. We were right about everything. We're getting a documentary series called The End of an Era, an exclusive 6-episode docu-series on Disney+, with the first 2 episodes premiering on December 12th. And it will feature all the behind-the-scenes stuff that we have wanted for so long, like everybody rehearsing, song selection, hair and makeup, everything. But we are also getting Taylor Swift The ERAS Tour, the final show. The last shows in Vancouver are going to be on film with an HD version of the Tortured Poets Department. Literally everything we have wanted. In a recent post, Taylor said it was the end of an era and we knew it. We wanted to remember every moment leading up to the culmination of the most important and intense chapter of our lives, so we allowed filmmakers to capture this tour and all the stories woven throughout it as it wound down, and to film the final show in its entirety. The ERAS Tour, the final show, featuring the entire Tortured Poets Department set and the first 2 episodes of The End of an Era, a 6-episode behind-the-scenes documentary, will be yours December 12th. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Y'all, Taylor Swift just made 2 huge announcements on Good Morning America, and I'm so excited. First of all, we're finally getting that documentary we've all wanted from Taylor on Disney+. It's coming as a docu-series on December 12th called The End of an Era. It's going to be 6 episodes, and she posted a trailer specifically about that on her social media page. On top of that, yes, and we're going to get the entire final Vancouver show of the ERAS Tour on Disney+, which means we will finally have the Tortured Poets set being able to watch. This is coming at the same day as the documentary series, so we're going to be fed on 12/12 on this TS12 era. I am so unbelievably excited. There was a lot of quick moments that flashed by on the trailer. I definitely recommend going to her page and watching it. For example, what looked like a bunch of surprise song ideas on a whiteboard, on sticky notes. I saw Sabrina, maybe even Gracie in the trailer. It went really fast. But this title, The End of an Era, is insane, and I truly can't wait. December 12th can't come fast enough. The stuff I hope to see, I'll probably make a whole nother video about that later today, from this documentary series, is I would love to see how she decides surprise songs. I want to see her outfit, like how she decided to wear each outfit every night. I love all of her like pre-show rituals. Oh, in the ad for this, it looks like she was signing stuff for Life of a Showgirl back in December of last year. So I would love to see the planning of that, how the album was made at the same time of the ERAS tour. There's just so much. I truly can't wait. Let me know what you want to see from this series, and I'll make a whole video about that later today.
We knew it was going to be a documentary. We've been talking about it since 2023 that it could be a docu-series, and it is finally here. If you guys have been following me for a while, the anthology theory is what led me to this back in 2023. I'll pull videos later. On December 12th, there is a 6-episode docu-series behind the ERAS tour. I'll show you the video in just a second, but Taylor just posted it was the end of an era and we knew it. We wanted to remember every moment leading up to the culmination of the most important and intense chapter of our lives. So we allowed filmmakers to capture this tour and all the stories woven throughout it as it wound down, and the film to the final show in its entirety. That's the second surprise. The ERAS tour, the final show featuring the entire Tortured Poets department set, and the first 2 episodes of The End of an Era, a 6-episode behind-the-scenes docuseries, will be yours December 12th on Disney. I quite literally pulled this right out of my ERAS tour streaming bag, and this is the last thing I was doing at the end of the last ERAS tour. I was writing down all the last surprise songs, and I was writing out the end of an era. And while I was filling in these letters, as we were all watching on live stream together, Taylor sang in her surprise song, "It was the end of an era." And I wish I would have clipped my video, because this was insane to me then. Now it's the name of the docuseries that I was actively clowning for. And Taylor's been lying about Trav's height, saying he was 6'6" when he's not. Let me know what you think in the comments.
People like to talk about phenomenons, almost as if it was pieces falling into place. As if it just happened. The ERAS tour wasn't when all the pieces fell into place. This tour was just when every single one of us who had done so much work, pushing inch by inch, to where we all clicked together. We have broken every single record you can break with this tour. She's having the time of her life. The only thing left
1, 2, 3.
is to close the book.
They said, baby, gotta fake it till you make it, and I did it. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart.
I'll not be able to get to sleep because I can't like come down, but I've watched tons of TV. I have room service in bed. I signed a box of 2,000 CDs, and then I'm tired. And then I do the whole thing again.